Welcome to Bosch's Virtual Training Labs, IVA 3.5 Module 2, Accessing the IVA Wizard. With the release of IVA 3.5 comes a new feature, the IVA Wizard. This is an intuitive user tool that eases the configuration of all Bosch encoders and cameras when implementing IVA. Unlike previous versions of IVMD, where configuration was only possible through the Configuration Manager, the IVA Wizard can now also be accessed to the encoder's web page. If using the encoder's web interface, select the Settings page. Once you select the Settings page, select the Alarm submenu and the VCA submenu on the left-hand side. This will bring up your VCA page on the right-hand side. The first thing you want to check is that analysis is turned on in your first drop-down, and that the correct algorithm, the one which you're licensed for, is in the second drop-down. You'll notice here that I have IVA 3.5 selected. Troubleshooting 101. If you've loaded the 3.5 firmware on your encoder or camera, and you're going to perform IVA 3.5, and you do not receive this preview on the right-hand side, you have not installed the correct version of ActiveX plugin or the SDK. Now, to access the IVA Wizard, simply click the Configuration button. You'll notice you'll get a pop-up box that looks like this. This is the default settings for IVA. We will go over all the IVA settings in later modules. Now, to access the IVA Wizard from the Configuration Manager, simply select the device you want in the device tree, and then as shown here, select the VCA tab for that particular device. This will come up with your VCA configuration page. Once again, if you don't get a preview on this page, you either don't have the right ActiveX plugin or you don't have the most current version of Configuration Manager. Now, to bring up the IVA Wizard, click the Select button, and this will bring up your IVA Wizard. It's a separate pop-up box and will be an overlay on top of the Configuration Manager. This concludes this module on how to access the IVA Wizard. The next modules will cover all the basics of the IVA Wizard and actually configuring IVMD. Thank you.